Leo Cannon here from Fiction Atlas Press, bringing you another indie connection. Today I'd like to tell you about some indie books that you might enjoy if you're a fan of The Giver by Lois Lowry. The first book I have for you is called Dream Shatter by Anne Hunter. In Logan Kent's world, disease, hunger, and war have all been resolved by the dreams of its citizens thanks to nanobots developed and implanted into everyone as newborns. At least, that's how it seems. Now the Circle, a covert government of elite members, wants Logan to join their fold and continue the utopia they've created. He has no reason to distrust his parents, high-ranking members in the Circle, until he meets Freyna, a girl from the Exile faction Anyone, who refuses to give up their free will. Logan begins to question everything he knows and loves. Can the girl be trusted, especially when she's a medicine thief skulking around Capital City? Or is it really true that peace can only be maintained beneath the Circle's rule? The second book I have for you is called The First by Lisa M. Green. A tale of myth, mystery, and a past long forgotten. An ancient secret could hold the key to their salvation, or their destruction. Rennie and her brother Maury have been raised by their grandmother ever since the violent death of their parents. The Shadows, creatures who lurk beyond the walls of their village, kill anyone who attempts to leave. But the biggest threat lies within their own village. Everyone and everything is dying, slowly and without hope of salvation. The most vital beliefs of her people begin to unravel, the threads hopelessly bound up with the fate of those who left the village long ago. Rennie discovers that those beliefs are based on a deception that will rock the foundation of her entire people. To save them, she must learn to open her heart and sacrifice everything. The third book I have for you is called The Running Game by L.E. Fitzpatrick. Rachel's father called it the running game. Count the exits, calculate the routes, and always be ready to run. She is a Reacher, wanted by the government and the criminal underworld for her psionic powers. Charlie and his brother John have a reputation for accomplishing the impossible, but after losing his family, Charlie is a broken mess and John is barely keeping him afloat. In desperation, they take a job from a ruthless crime lord, only to discover the girl they are hunting is a Reacher, one of their own kind. With the help of dangerous and dubious allies, can Rachel turn the game around and save herself? And the last book I have for you is called The Echo at the End by Ian Krupnick. Being alone is not a problem for Lem Aron, particularly in a universe that is slowly collapsing beneath humanity's apathy and the cruelty of nature. Lem burns time by chasing and collecting memories across worlds, selling echoes of the past to the elites as entertainment in exchange for survival, and rarely bothers to worry about the source of her next meal, much less the deeper meaning of life. She is called back from her search for echoes by a man that owns more of her than just the ship she travels in. Having heard rumors of memories that would be worth a fortune, he points her, one of the rare few with the power to scavenge echoes, down a mysterious path into pasts hidden from history. Enticed by the prospect of echoes that could even be worth her freedom, not to mention the threat of her well-being should she fail to retrieve them, Lem unwittingly flings herself headlong into a dizzying landscape of mad scientists, plagues, banditry, royal vengeance, secret societies, forbidden knowledge, lost treasure, and found truths. Almost always alone, mostly because artificial intelligence does not count as decent companionship, and very sure it would stay that way forever, Lem has only known a universe that has never given her much cause to dream or plan. But perhaps the first steps toward hope should begin with a little wisdom from Shakespeare, and a lot of accepting just how much you wish to see birds flying across a sunlit sky. Okay, that's all for me this week. I'll see you next week on Indie Connection. Bye!